Okay. Good evening, Fambulem. How una week go? We hope say una okay. Una family they're all okay. Last week we didn't get lots of people that will come on board because of the topic we've been get. Now we will talk about why the man they die earlier than woman them. And we find out say most of the reason why we didn't have been something for do with their health because man they not they going for go hospital them changaye, fast and see the die they come before they do take appropriate action for their health. Today back we talk about mommy and daddy business. Because mommy and daddy business nothing this way, people are not agree for talk about that way they because some people they shame, especially with the woman, they will not kill her for talk about the mommy and daddy business. And for them marry those sweets, I think say the mommy and daddy business, danger for the paramount, danger for the force if not so in the first step, Niger for play a big part for maybe married Osiago Sweet. So today we talk about waiting mommy and daddy business they help for do so we well body. So now that we can talk about today. So we dey welcome una all. Una we don't begin watch because una don't see the advert from yesterday. Una share the video, let people they watch. And if you get any contribution for make, if you they suffer, you know, my they suffer na you man in hand, you know, money they suffer na you work in hand, or you girlfriend or you boyfriend. Let we know. So we go advise them how for do for make they not make you suffer because when you come to marriage, you therefore be happy. So today we dey talk about waiting mommy and daddy business they do. Now we life, now we marriage, where they make the marriage sweet and we go make the marriage self well. Okay. Where different tribes in a salon, whether they go ask for the woman in hand in marriage, all man get in your way where they can talk am. But when if we take typically the Mende people, then the way when they talk and say, then they talk and say, I can't send this woman for marry them for go lead them. Now the way that the way they interpret them, you know. Then they say the wabi nyahi go so va. That not just the thing where he want this woman for, not say for cooking, not say for anything, just for the mommy and daddy business. Because at the name that's what they call the mommy and daddy business. Now that Mende man, I need to say the Mende man and the Kuma, but they're not a beat around the bush. They can say to your family and tell them, say, we want this woman, now for this lead-on business, we want this woman. So I don't know for the other chance because I know Sabi. But if we look at the mommy and daddy business, now they put marriage, now they make marriage, now they make palava they be. So we just want to talk about waiting at the thing the way we they do for this mommy and daddy business, where they make the marriage sweet and where they make the marriage spoil back, where they make some man heart spoil, where they make some man not a gladdy. So now this we want to can talk about today. So we just video will go play, but I just want to give you a small background for no waiting at this mommy and daddy business. When man and woman say they left themselves, they come together for marriage. Therefore, do this mommy and daddy business so much that they born picking them. Because if you marry 2, 3, 4 years, you're not born. People that wait together they go meet you say, but now they do the mommy and daddy business, but because then I will not see picking. Then the woman now go begin shame or the man go shame or so woman they desire and go say, oh yeah, we know they do the mommy and daddy business the way we go do it for make we get picking. And also say na boku mommy and daddy business they make you get picking. So say the one say scratch no more, the belly don't come. And also say when the belly come back, you therefore left the man, say, oh, because I don't get what I want, now you know go do the mommy and daddy business with her. So what are some of the benefits and where we they get for this mommy and daddy business? Let us play the first video where they tell we the goodness where mommy and daddy business they do, so we health, so we body, so we whole being, so we mental health, so we physical health. What's in mommy and daddy business, what we they do behind closed doors? We don't know what's in this benefit, but let's watch this video for let we see what's in this mommy and daddy business they do for we health.
Hello, my name is Dr. Malik Haruna King, and today we will be looking at some very important health benefits of sex, of having regular sexual intercourse. First, it improves overall health condition, and it does that by increasing the body's defense. It strengthens the body immune system, which are like the soldiers that fight diseases, and it also increases some body secretions and useful hormones like testosterone and oxytocin, and these in turn improve sleep and reduce pain, and all this will in turn increase the body's defense system. And so this is how sexual intercourse improves one's overall health and body's defense. Number 2, it improves mental health. It has been seen that sexual satisfaction has a reflection on one's mental and emotional health because it improves self-confidence and emotional expression, granting you an avenue to express your emotions. Apart from that, it raises our mood and makes us happier, and this protects us from depression. Also, it increases emotional intimacy between couples and helps in the satisfaction of our love lives. Apart from that, it enhances sociability and trust, thereby improving our social health. Regular sexual intercourse improves the cardiovascular health, and this is talking about the heart and the blood vessels. Number 1, it relieves stress. Now we know how stress is an important cause of diseases of the heart and the blood vessels. Also, eventually it reduces blood pressure and stabilizes heart rate, and these help heart health and the health of the blood vessels. Apart from that, it serves as a form of physical exercise, and we know that physical exercise is very good for our cardiovascular health. And it has been shown that having sexual intercourse just 2 times in a week can help improve heart condition and reduce the risk of having diseases of the heart and the blood vessels by 45%. And that's impressive. Regular sexual intercourse improves the urinary system and the genital system. 1, it reduces the risk of cancer of the prostate. Apart from that, if you've already had a prostate disease, it promotes recovery. Regular sexual intercourse promotes recovery from the prostate disease. Secondly, it strengthens the pelvic floor, and this is the floor that supports the contents of the hips, and thereby it reduces the risk of incontinence, which is the inability to control urination and defecation. It improves bladder control and enhances vaginal function, improves vaginal orgasm, and improves our sex life. Number 3, it promotes the flow and the supply of blood and oxygen to the vagina and the penis, thereby improving sexual health. It is important to conclude this way. You should know that all these health benefits of sexual intercourse can be gotten from all the forms of sexual intercourse. However, the effects and the benefits are remarkable and significant with penetrative sex involving the penis and the vagina, and those involving an orgasm. So these beneficial effects on the physical, mental, and social health are more pronounced with penetrative sex involving the penis and the vagina, and not with other forms of sexual intercourse like masturbation, oral sex, and anal sex. So, did you learn anything new today? Don't forget to hit the like button and stay subscribed to keep getting amazing and highly educating videos like this.
It don't list about 15 things when I benefit what they get where we they do mommy and daddy business. It talk about the overall health condition where you go get, your body go always light, you go gladdy, your mental health go improve, you self go they work out, you they smile, so you self where you remember what happened last night, maybe something new being able to do, they improve your heart in health, because when you they do this mommy and daddy business, you get for being some vigorous exercise where once itself I talk about that, I'll call it exercise, so people that they say, oh, whose name that they bought, where you do my man daddy business, the way where you they sweat, it's like now exercise you they exercise, and it make you they sweat, it make you even burn calories, because if you get body then you they do that, you they even get that kind sweat where they sweat, it's like now run you they run, or you they do high jump, or you they walk up briskly, you they get that kind thing there. And when we they do this mommy and daddy business, you they see say you they produce some hormone that when serotonin where they give you that happy feeling, you dey sit down, you dey get that happiness. But if na somebody wey not they do at all, always be depressed, not happy, let you dey some people and they laugh, go laugh because in body so heavy and not able for laugh. So now the benefit in this way we dey talk about mommy and daddy business, where it dey improve your overall well-being, your mental health, your physical health, it dey improve your heart health because when they exercise, how that you have to beat fast. Now so you dey clean the heart, it dey make your blood pressure not go high because you dey always do something where na exercise, you dey exercise. It dey stop again people that will get angina, that now you not get the heart disease yet, but you dey get that irregular heartbeat where if you dey do the mommy and daddy business on regular basis, you go able for prevent that. Then we the woman them we get with pelvic floor where now we the control them. So if you dey do regular mommy and daddy business, you go able for control how you dey wet, how you dey able for stop the wet, you dey do the exercise and call it pelvic floor exercise, we go make you not go suffer from incontinence because some people then they where they don't born boku picking and suffer from incontinence. Some people then they even double incontinence and go suffer. So if you dey do this on regular basis, you go see say they suffer from all them things and they. And if we look at the everyday life, if you and you wife day, when I know they do this mommy and daddy business always small palaver they always small cham day. So man, even the chop money they forgive you. If you not agree for let una do this mommy and daddy business, how they want una do, una go always get palaver. If now 50,000 forgive you, if they left half money, for no more it show you say, and see you they greedy me myself, what see I supposed to do for you, another do. And is that they happen at the host, when I don't say this na palaver. The woman self when you say hey boy, why don't you do this for me? Instead when you not do it make you palaver. They make you palaver when next guy you begin say, hey, Paddy boy, see they happy this and you say they are not touch me or are not like that. And I say they start small. So say one next, una don't vex. The next, the same thing happen where you touch she turn under or you self the woman, you can't say, hey boy, I see they happy, boy. You say, not mix me there. If that they extend for some time, it bring lots of stress now in our marriage. It bring lots of stress because if una there, una get that happiness, even the picking away, una they born and go happy. Even the picking away they around una, they know say una happy. But if they're small, greedy, then you they see say small palaver now they done at the house and now they make una love now they grow. So if una they do the mommy and daddy business every other day, it's fine for una because it will make una close more. It will make you hungry for your person. It will make you feel say this person a part of me. It will make una intimate more. It will make una like they say if you come to go patch yourself for 1 week, it will tell like you don't go for 1 year. You just want for make it come. You they feel that way no day. Sometimes they not so like when they do my man daddy business. You lock all the door there. Just that snuggle, na they snuggle, na kiss, na say, na hug, na self. It will go a long way. Even when they kiss, when they do mommy and daddy business, that saliva when they pull, it gets hormone inside where they make you happy, where they make your immune system self they improve. Kissing very good way when they exchange that on the saliva, they make your immune system good. So now I don't think that's what we for do. Mommy and daddy business not for be once and for week or once and for month. Once you then are also with you, man, now this thing when you don't go sign out legacy or you don't say I do, now part of that then I the I do. You therefore fulfill that side because if you don't fulfill them, either you go drive the woman for gonna treat or you drive the man you gonna treat. And like probably they say this now, the woman they shame for talk about this thing. But man they not they shame more. They will go tell I left that woman there, say that if them she don't say that they bring them beer, then they talk and say, hey, say that woman they don't take 2 weeks and they look me. And they can't go fence on Saya, who say me say they go pull money, and then they bring straight back now you married. It they make you look young. If you they do for me and daddy business all the time, you they happy, they make you look young back. But if you're not happy now, you also always you face twist, how you go happy? You're not therefore happy. So I want to stop there for let we listen to one of our sponsors there, and then we go invite people that we don't come on board.
sister called from salon. Hello? Hello, Susan?
Hello?
Yes?
Brother, for more you sell money to them builders, for make them exit this building, you have sexy, they don't do nothing else. And I read it.
Hello? Hello? It's credit solo. Let's send to book for. Praise God, you don't call. Yes, Susan?
Hello? Brother, yes, I mean some pop that is done.
Yes! Promise I credit for you.
That's true. You got abroad. Is that for me some pop in a salon, yeah? But how?
Just tell you, Paddy, you neighbor or you fumble where they oversee any parts of the world for let it buy top up for you online. You will get credit card or debit card where they oversee or any parts of the world. You can buy a free sell top up for them online. It's easy. Just go www.247topup.com.
Line 247 top up. That means you go there any side of the world. You send African top up to your brother or sister. Then now Africa. Look, you don't see her. You use the code www.247topup.com. That means when the president speak, he don't send her. Now you phone.
Thank you for listening to our sponsors. I don't know if we don't get people that will come on board.
We get one person, Rogers, Thomas Rogers, say hello, viewers family.
Hello, Thomas.
So you wanna come in?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. All right.
So, okay, we say hello to Thomas, say always there with we. Yeah, we don't come back, we dey talk about the mommy and daddy business, the benefits so we dey get from as couples or even as boyfriend and friend, waiting, we dey get the benefits them. They don't talk say, when you dey do mommy and daddy business on regular basis, it make you look younger. Even for we people that we don't pass 50, they go 60. You know, once you're not healthy, we not get any physical health problem, we go stop una for do the mommy and daddy business. If we not do it on that regular basis, you see say we not even age because we are always happy. Although they don't say laughter in a marriage is good, where we are all happy, we are always laugh that this person must twist so, this other one must twist so, but we are always happy. They say that is very good for marriage, but the mommy and daddy business is equally happy because if you not do the mommy and daddy business way for make you happy, some man that marriage they break if that they don't lack inside the marriage. So if you they do it on regular basis, you they say they happy and when you happy, you they live long because you always happy, you they laugh. You like una get problem, people that not gonna say una get problem because una happy, they make una come close together more, it go make you look young, it go make you healthy. Like what don't talk say you have disease, you not go get her, it go put down your blood pressure, it will improve your immune system. So we need for always embrace that day. Okay, let's say you don't married, you're not born picking yet. But always you do the mommy and daddy business here, you man on a day at time, on they enjoy on self. It even boosts your fertility. You know, it boosts your fertility for me you able for born. Then small cold where they catch you. They see some people that always I get cold, I cough, I get sneeze, and because your immune system low already, all the small sickness they cancel you. But if you do the mommy and daddy business on a regular base, you know, you always get rid of them sickness day. They get them sickness day. It make your body not even encourage sickness because when you do it form like some exercise for you. It make you always happy, and when you happy, your whole body go happy. So now that would they try for tell people them. Then when it comes to really health problems then for man, they don't talk say prostate cancer and cancer that they were very aggressive in man them, especially where we they do them program here. So now for we people that are SALONE, we don't talk say prostate cancer very aggressive in black men. And with people that are SALONE, we know lots of people that are SALONE we don't suffer from this prostate cancer. But I don't talk say the more a man ejaculates, that means that you don't do mama and papa business, say that water they don't come up at you. Now the more you dey clean, it's like you dey clean your pipe. But if you don't say you know do that blockage they go then they say they encourage the prostate cancer for cancer you. So we go can watch another video where say we can watch another video where they say waiting they make man they not get prostate cancer. Now mommy and daddy business. So we the woman them, we for encourage we man them. Because you know what we hear you man don't day when I don't born when I picking there, it can't die, it left them picking them. So you just for relation to what we talk about last week. We talk say we the woman and we for encourage them man so for let them live a healthy lifestyle. So if you the greedy you man, and in a person when no one go na treat now somebody was faithful, then you make you go and get sick. And when you get something like prostate cancer, so take you there by the time they tell you say you better the next month na begging don't be. So you need for encourage you man for that day because with the woman then most of the time now we can get problem. Small thing, we don't vex, we don't talk we face at the other side of the bed. Not do that day. If you you man don't make palaver, let that palaver they done that net, they not sleep over with that palaver they it go make una marriage now they grow. And if you they greedy you man all the time, you know the villa una do the mama and that papa business, it will go na treat. And we're gonna treat to get the woman where they get and they every day, then they left you for go to that person day. So you really need for do something about that day. So they can watch that video there now. Let we see what they say about prostate cancer and how it help man there.
Okay, thank you, Sister Salome. I got a question before we go to the video. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I get a question before we go to the video. Me question, yes, what I want come in for ask. Now like a 2 question. We get some homes there where the woman and they do everything for satisfy the man. But the man then just not a satisfy. Then go always in a street for go chase other woman. Even when you talk to them for go do the regular checkup them, for make them go for catch up something quick, they not go listen to you. And they no want for tell you waiting at the problem we make them know they enjoy the mommy and daddy business with you. They don't want communicate them with you. Then the woman them back sometimes then they with afraid because by the minute you want for start new moves or style, as long as not a married man, they want begin ask, oh, now how you sabi this? Would I teach you this? Then now they make back the woman and the whole back. So these 2 things they are an issue for we homes them. Then this part of the world, the other thing we make it difficult back again, the mommy and daddy business will feel say it make it difficult, the jobs them, the times them, what would they work? We get discrepancy in the times them, you know, sometimes and so we get for manage life because now this we meet now, yeah. So tell me get job in the morning, maybe the man get job na night. And especially with the people that when one person a pick night shift, now they may feel say sometimes problem can come. How you think say people we able for we call as you know would they for contribute as well also. Let we able for know how we able for narrow the gap for make we go able for be happy still while the one person then a host na net and the other person then a host and I work na job. So this is a big issue where I feel say they bring constraint company married. So over to you, please.
That's not true. What you talk so not true, but to be honest with you, not to excuse that they say you they work, you not go able for do you duty as the man or you duty as the woman for me this mommy and daddy business not lacking. Because no matter how much money you they go spend, if you're not happy, you not make that host stay happy, then if the woman gonna treat or the man gonna treat, nah problem. But make I just ask, especially we were then at this side of the world, whose time will you get? If you not get time for do the mommy and daddy business with you man or with you wife na host, whose time will you get for go do an treat? And mommy and daddy business not get for be 2 hour, it not get for be 3 hour business. if una let una self, una not even say, oh, pass we go now with bedroom, pass we go here, pass we go here. Una can do una mommy and daddy business any side where una want for do way comfortable for una. Not so like Africa where una therefore make middle net for draw the window curtain and that. And also thing where you therefore make plan. It can just happen naturally. You don't come out work self if you tire. I swear, if you do mommy and daddy business, you go lead on a sleep is so. Now a very good sedative. Imagine we the woman that we cannot experience this. You and the man when I don't do this mommy and daddy business. We the woman that will sit down now, we go lead them, we head it up, we look the ceiling, we reflect, we see all that happen. Pardon begin snore. Because it's like na mercy you don't get for sleep. I like pa. Queen they don't begin for sleep, then they snore. When you there now, you there, the member, all the goods are set up pass inside this past 15 minutes. The man they snore. So who stay with the man here so therefore go na 3-7 and then come to your whole day? What if he idle? But I know say like how we people can say, however, us tight. Follow must get in corner outside the lay in egg. Now we for make that time day for we safe. For let we host them sweet. Because I tell you, without mommy and daddy business, now married us, that us they not is sweet. And as it prolong, it say it not happen, the malice the kind side. Now so the palaver go come, then una can get big palaver, we go make the man go or the woman go. So we not get excuse for that. However it happen. If you work 7 days a week, self, we are not say we for train we sell we not do that day. You must get that small time day for me you able for satisfy your man somehow or let the man self satisfy in well somehow. I hope that they answer your question.
Oh yeah, it definitely answered the question. So in other words, the quickie, not to some two they make time for, so everybody for try for for practice quickie, so that way they we get fun and so life will be much better and the connection between the two partners then will be much stronger. Even the pikin themselves can sense we love them at the house and that then are the fundamental thing of the marriage. So we get some people that we don't join we.
Okay.
Moses Flomo said they say greetings to the viewers family. Joe Pomai, I'm so sorry if I pronounce your name wrongly. Instead say they say hi, then Sale say good evening viewers. Then Moses Flomo they say again thank you, amazing. They say amazing topic of discussion. I'm a victim trying to seek advice on the way forward. Okay, Moses, welcome on board, and we will be happy, more than happy for hearing from you. Then Ramatu Bari, that's so true, my sister. They don't appreciate their wives. And Ramatu Bari again of the partner. Okay, of the partner, get night job. You guys can do it before he or she goes to work. Secondly, work or no work, all partners should always be ready for sexual activities. Great, yeah. The Elizabeth Adams, Fauna says, so true, my sister, which is, thank you too for that. Then Thomas Rogers says, Salome, oh my goodness, they laugh. The Ramatubari again, they always go, my dear. They always go, my dear, because some of them men are inappropriate with their partners. So now I made this program, they let everybody share, because sometimes then there's some things and they start somewhere and for a certain reason, where it can be a very minor reason, but because we underestimate them, where we can say some people, for dress sexy at the house. I mean, when the picking and not there around and then at school, try for wear something, not to them big pants, they're no more tie your head where we don't vex, then we wear them BB clothes. Maybe just try for make them spicy. Don't make the fine hairstyle. You don't wear your fine panty with the man in favorite color. At least then send the one at the play, you don't know what's in like. Then I mean fine perfume and then thing and they will smell good. So they go a long way. So now the cham the thing they will make for them they eat, hey, the thinking just can't happen as it can be. But sometimes the man then say them get for speak up sometimes. If you woman not they groom well for you, then you can able point that to them because the day when you be see another party, maybe you see her with some kind of hairstyle when I mean you be like, I make you fall for her. Maybe the way I make nails there, maybe the way I paint in lips, put in lipstick. So sometimes then they say something because sometimes the person not remember that again, especially when the married owner don't come together. Constraints can be because that's the way they can't visit no more. You get all the time for put things then together. But now when I don't do together, that space self when they share every day, it they make that anxiety can drop small. So somebody can for say something, for spy something. Sometimes if it even possible, when I take a time out, when I go, when I carry the picking and go if in a Nani or somewhere, when I get a date between ourselves, go to a hotel, go somewhere, go out of the town, even if not within the town, but somewhere we're not inside the house. For jump start on a memory them back. You self if you see say that box away that man can wear, you like this white or that. Sometimes Miss I can tell me, Mary, I like this one where you buy or that the way you buy, you know. But if I not like something, they say I'm plain. This I not like this so, you know. So also for bad now for me they wear them. So if I not like this, let you know go back the next time. Maybe buy what me say apply because if now me the dress for me say the dress for you. So if the man they do something where you not like. Same, no wait till the team build up because now that way you not get feeling for pussy, you don't vex pan pussy, feeling not they come. And the man them back again. One thing I know they just pounds per man. From the woman point of view, they say the party business way going on net now Sunday they start. You know, it's the way you don't do somebody something Sunday, you know, bell and then net no more now you just feel say no more one thing party business they come. I think say you know they work that way. That patch granite we go don't go by, you can't give me small, you know, at the champ and I net me say for the begin prepare for remember you. So Master, I'm back over to you and I'm your contribution for now.
Yeah, that everything what you say very true. You see, they say little things count. So man and they not they do like small gifts for their wife them, you know. A small bottle of perfume once a month, you know, show the person say you tolerate her, you appreciate them, can go a long way. That's why they say this now if palava don't be this with they talk most of the things where they talk, maybe in out of experience because like me so lots of the things the way Aki they talk about Aki they reflect on me your life to be honest with you. Because where palava day when I talk about that palava day and forget about that because if the palava sleep to a week, now so if they bring that wedge between una, nothing good not they happen, una not happy, you know. And when it comes to mommy and daddy business, like what they talk, lots of things the way you go do for spice up una mommy and daddy thing. Because I say don't say una they together. For instance, we old people there now, or we people that way they age, they must get what they left. And like what you say just now. When you want to do something, you appreciate and give a compliment. Oh, darling, you look so sweet. But I not like this hairstyle. Way this done, now this you for do. Now so now they able for compliment each other. And how they compliment you, wife they compliment you man. Now so the love they grow between una. Now so una they become more intimate. Because I tell you, most marriages the way they poor. Now just because this mommy and daddy business don't go worse to some extent that the woman get for go look for somebody where they get compliments, the man get for go look for somebody. You know, if it means that they not let you, they not love you, but just because the person where don't give that attention at that moment, now they go to society, that's all they need, that attention. I be they watch one WhatsApp message somebody sent to me. This guy kinda host in West don't cook, he sit down there and they eat. They look the woman, so the woman they talk to her and I say they snap at the woman, they snap at the woman because the woman waiting happen, they don't bomb picking them for them. Now in your work all for just take care of the house, you not even get time for instance. And you look at most of we African women, then that's what they do. Where the man they cut we, would they wear with best perfume, would they wear with best pants, would they do with best hairdo, everything about we perfect. As you see, we don't marry, we don't born 1, 2, 3 picking. That is it. We don't go back. So even if you don't see your wife don't lose weight, you don't put on weight, you don't say where you get belly, you eat in at the dustbin, where you picking a left on a remnant, you know, I let waste, now you go eat and so they put on weight. Now you therefore encourage and say, love, you they put on weight, so you need for do this, you know. You encourage them. Same the man says, if you see some woman, if you see where they're trendy, if you see where they're nice for look, the man and belly don't sit down at their foods, they're not able to do anything. and you for always spice up your relationship, bring new innovations, bring new style. Like when you been they talk, I been get one my friend. The same people they talk about relationship, now so even there with a man. You know, that wedge you don't there between them. Now you go get somebody. He teach them all the latest moves where you go think about. What's it happen? The man get for ask and say, what thing you they do? Yeah, the man go ask and say, what you they do? Who say you don't go land this? Just like what you been say. So that question and they go come because of what it don't happen. But before we go further, we get a caller on the line. Caller, good evening. Who side they call from? How you do?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Mina Mohamed Lamin at the call from America.
Okay.
I want to give me what I get for talk.
Okay, go on.
Well, me on really it depends on this bridge. I don't know if not the topic who not get today.
Not so about drink, but let's see what question you want to ask.
No, but the bridge from Lunge to Freetown.
Oh no, not so that they talk about today. They talk about mommy and daddy business, how it help with relationship them. Because if you there here and you work now also now they do the mommy and daddy business, it go bring lots of problem. We are not go happy. Some they can lead for let the marriage scatter. Now they will talk about today. Yeah? Not about the bridge.
For the bridge.
No, not for the bridge. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, so like what they talk just now, when you they do the mommy and daddy business really good na the host, it get lots of health benefits. You the woman, you go be happy, and when you happy, your life go long, you go do nice things for your family. You the man self, if you have the whole you fine, the mommy and daddy business they go fine. Pass no more because of man them, it like what you do for them. You pull your heart self, you give to them na place, then go left hand and go find other one. But you the woman at host, you just go because they go sham pepper go run back for to you. So let me just look one of the benefits then where mommy and daddy business they do for man them, especially when it comes to prostate cancer. So we want to watch that video there, small bits before we go ahead because it really stress say now the mommy and daddy business now they make the man there, especially with African man there, where the mommy and daddy business will help for this prostate cancer. When are they more it they affect? Let we watch that short video there, then we continue from there.
Preventative practice for men for prostate cancer.
And what is that?
Sex.
There you go.
Best item we ever ran in this. Men across the country cutting it out. The more you ejaculate, the lower your risk of prostate cancer. On refrigerators across the country, nightstands, you name it. What's the truth?
The truth is that there is some truth to that based on a huge study, a lot of puns in this conversation. Let's excuse them all now. A huge study
right.
Looking at over 30,000 men for about 10 years, published about a year ago, showing that men that ejaculate at least 21 times a month,
21.
average, and they started studying the men. The male group were from the age of, between the ages of 29 to the ages of to their late 60s. Average 21 times a month had a lower risk of not only prostate cancer, but even the more aggressive type of prostate cancer. So 21 times a month, what do you do with that information? Well, clearly you know what to do with that information. But what if your partner is not into it? You have the type of partner there's no way they're gonna,
21's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So and they didn't differentiate with partner.
Right.
They didn't differentiate with partners, more than one, and they didn't differentiate with those that just took matters literally into their own hands and masturbated. Right. It was just ejaculating.
It's just the use of the plumbing.
Right. 21 times a month. So still a lot. Still a lot. Although some men would argue against that.
Depends on your age. Depends on your proclivities.
On a lot of things. But that's what the studies show, with no clear indication as to why that is. And some theories include that, about 70% of the semen is produced in the prostate. So if you don't let that out, it kind of clogs up the pipes, if you will. There's also antimicrobial properties in semen and sperm. So when a man ejaculate, they're literally cleaning out the pipes as they ejaculate, or when they ejaculate. There's all of those other factors that are probably the reason why. But I'm just the messenger.
All right. It's a good message to say. All right. Probably the best video we've ever done. Men, get on it.
Literally.
Get on it.
All right.
Thanks, Dr. Gio.
You're welcome.
If you like what
you should ejaculate so that you get rid of the old semen, get a new one, and you prevent yourself from prostate cancer. The woman and we get problem. The woman and we don't mature, they don't age, the period don't stop, they don't reach that menopause. There's some people that they find it very difficult and they even afraid forget the mommy and daddy business because they think it's painful. And so second day, we other people the way they age, I can always say, so we people the way they back home say, not so because you're 60, you for stop the mommy and daddy business. So second day, now where the world is so video then they way una go watch, we go spice up una mommy and daddy business. Even the young picking and they way they do them thing and they so una go watch. Then you just remember when you said be young, what you been they do. So lots of other things that they want to go do for spice up on a relationship, for let this mommy and daddy business not lack for una. So like what they say, the woman the way you don't mature, they don't reach menopause. Not for saying because your period don't stop, you now somebody will not go do mommy and daddy business again. No, you get for do it. If you do it, it's painful for you. We get medicine there, we get cream there where you go to your doctor, or you can even walk and go inside the pharmacy. You say you want that gel, we go help you. You know, for me, you just satisfy your man for let una just day, una day fine. So baku thing the way we go do for spice up this we mommy and daddy business. You go choose other style them, not so just the conventional way lead up with your back. Baku style the way you go do, una go look video, una go read books there, if una people the way they read. For let no more una spice up on a relationship. But like this we know they do with the black people then. That makes the more way people then live together, they will tell you don't take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They not do mommy and daddy business. And once that happiness they not do. If they tell on una, if they tell on una health, they tell on everything. Una say do it every day, let's say you not small picking of yesterday. But una go do it una your little way where they really bring una love time before. So I don't know if we get people there on the line where we want for tell do or anybody want to make a comment.
Yes, we got people that we don't join with.
Okay. So we tell them how do and welcome them. If they get any contribution for make, let them feel free for do so. So we talk about mommy and daddy business, the health reasons, how it they help we, like we relationship, how they help with health. We don't just see that video where they say, man, them for do this thing at 21 times. Imagine that 30 days we get in a month or 31 days. So if you that don't tell you say 21 times you for do it. So if you do it one time for day safe, one time for day, you know, you go do it 21 days. We're very good for you. So we get for do that day. Again, where you work day, una they do this mommy and daddy business almost every other day or like 2 times for week una they do it. It make una even attract to una self more. Una not they feel so una old, una not they feel so this person don't go out of fashion. Una they feel so una still attracted to una self. Even where you happy, wrinkles they already kind of you face because you happy. Because then the talk say it is smooth out your wrinkles. That what you know it smooth out your wrinkles. And not that magic, not just because you happy, you they smile all the time. Tell me they for let you face ramful, let's say you're not old person just because you happy. So mommy and daddy business, I see where they actually make we happy in we relationship there. And they make we very, very happy in our relationship there. And I see what they encourage everybody for do. Some man and he say, me don't hang boots first. I don't want to do mommy and daddy business. You can ask the person why you do that. The person will say, well, I just want to know myself more. So with that, the person will explore himself. So that when meet the next man, it will tell the man saying at this hours, where he comes to mommy and daddy business on at this hours, and it will improve your self-esteem. You're not going to shame for talk to anybody about what you want to talk about. It's not going to make you depressed because you're always happy. Anything that make you happy, not going to bring health problem to you. Now, when you're not happy, you get depressed, you get anxious, you get anxiety. But if you're happy, you know, you get for look all that day. So mommy and daddy business is very good for we where they in a relationship. It lets you know they in a marriage relationship. Even you and your partner, now boyfriend, you get a final on a regular basis because the health benefits there is too plenty. The happiness alone way it they do you. You know they buy in a shop, nothing, not they and do you the happiness the way they feel. And you and your man when I go there, when I go live long, when I begin to go grow up and feel that love they with you now. But if every day when they make palaver, when they cause, when they fast, how when I let them begin and they grow. So if the parents are happy, the begin and self they happy. And that happiness they come through una intimacy, they come from how una they live una life. And marriage life not go sweet if that mommy and daddy business they not so thing way go accordingly. So we can listen to one of we sponsors them again, and then from that we'll go continue with the topic. Thank you.
Cotton Tree Pharmacy is your new trusted provider of pharmacy services in Sierra Leone. You can count on Cotton Tree Pharmacy for genuine quality brand name and generic medicines. Guaranteed refills for prescriptions issued by doctors in Sierra Leone or abroad. Door-to-door medication delivery service in Freetown and beyond. Free health education. Have you heard about our Diaspora Medicine Connect? With Cotton Tree Pharmacy's Diaspora Medicine Connect, anyone can pay for your prescription online. Bring your prescription to 17 Pademba Road. Collect an invoice. Send your invoice to your sponsor in the diaspora. Your sponsor pays for your prescription online. We deliver your medication to you. For quality prescription and medications, visit Cotton Tree Pharmacy at 17 Pademba Road in Freetown. Have questions? Call our pharmacist on WhatsApp at 030-611-664 or visit our website at www.cottontreemedicalgroup.com. Come to Cotton Tree Pharmacy. We are ready to fill your next prescription.
Today we will talk about mommy and daddy business, the importance of the relationship. Although sometimes it can strain us for we were there at this side of the world where we get for work. Some man and a next and they work where they got entire, so woman and then a next and they work. So the man they work whole next, the woman self don't go. But I want for me to know say, however we day, we not go just work. We get for make time for pleasure. We get for make time where we go there which we picking them for make we happy. You know, so waiting they make we happy now we marriage. Now if the mommy and daddy business they work properly. If you get man back where they smoke, if they drink, we always talk about this. If you do in minimize the way they do in go amboguna. And for do the mommy and daddy business back, it get for be safe. Just people that they don't live long together. The other one they go mess around, it go so sick, it bring and come. So however we do the mommy and daddy business, if now we and we partner, they no more way we then are all sweet, we not get for worry. But if you they go spread your wings other side, you make sure say you safe, you protect yourself, for let you not bring sick can get that woman where don't devote in life to you, or you the man, let you not go so sick, you come and make the home come bad, or you the woman, no matter what this man don't do for you, see there for go. So when they go do ya wherever they go, protect yourself so you not go come meet that man where not get problem, you can't get a problem. So for do the mommy and daddy business, we get for do is safe. If you not possible way one for go play away match, where they go play that you away match day, make sure say you protect yourself, like you not can bring problem that person they in also you they do ya with the baby. Because without mommy and daddy business, marriage not a sweet. Then they let nobody not tell you. If you full up this OCR with money, You put the woman there, you know the girl that thing there. That solo there, you know the girl. Una go make palava. It go left you, it go other side. So we just for try and make sure say we do the thing how we for do spend time for them. Because you not go walk with a spend time for leisure. You go come on walk, you bring a bottle of wine, sometimes when send the pikin and go away for weekend, like when my sister been they say this now. Or una book una self one night in a hotel, una just left down una comfort zone, una just left down una environment day. Some hotel the way you go, they pay something extra, they play for una nice mommy and daddy, different style there. Una practice a day. If the woman go holla, if the man go holla, the woman go holla to anything way want. Because pikin they will go listen to them. So now that day I want for Moku say, my sister, I don't know if you get anything for contribute. So always see we don't say so far. But this mommy and daddy business with the woman they say we can get problem for greedy demanding too much. Demanding now self there you. You don't say demanding you however you greedy them. If you love to the smaller more, the case they done. But with the woman and now we can hold on to the grudge. Now we hold on to the grudge. So we need for left handed. We need for begin make we self nice, therefore we make we self way they see with the left we not so because we don't born 4 picking, I mean say we like for done. We get for getting picking and they steal. And if you get girl picking that you see you how you then are also in papa, how you they love in papa, that loveliness then so you they teach that picking for carry and also in man tomorrow. But every day when you they grumble, this people papa you not better, you know this, not that. Me and so are they even come on at the room and as so me picking a room I go they sleep now. You they empower that you girl picking for do the same thing where it is big. So we get for member that and they say we the mama that we are the footprints, especially for we girl picking it. Just like the papa then are the footprint for them boy picking it. Because if you get an abusive husband where they beat in mama, where that baba they big they beat him with because if she say na be the norm, in papa na in role model, in papa they beat him with, instead he go beat him with because if he say he right. So anything what they do now we married host today, it get for reflect on we picking and tomorrow. So we get for do well. For me, we know say this my man daddy business. When are the base of every marriage. Because if you don't do my man daddy business, you not go bomb picking. If you don't do my man daddy business, the other person get for go fell other side where they go. So all that day now we get for this. So I don't know if you get anything for add to it here we don't say.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you back to the one that we join and we get some few comments that still will come in. Then we other brother we self echo something about Mr. Johnson say when you put God first and marriage within our relationship, then our lives will be blessed. Then Fatmata Mansare, thank you for joining too. Thank you for the other always give them comment on all. Thank you. I think I don't skip for before I come here. In kind of the broadcast point says sex is important for both men and women. It can help reduce stress and anxiety and increase happiness. Studies suggest that that sexual activity increase satisfaction with your mental health. So as you may talk about the serotonin, say you know if you produce the happy hormone, so it increase your level of trust because when you like person, now you go naked yourself for and all that. Then the intimacy also say they increase that and they increase and love inside the relationship. Then one time they listened to one radio show. Then Mr. Samuel Bayo also is say it's very interesting program for us as adults. Exactly. If I follow the talk about anything they are 110. So Emmanuel say, you not talk about cool. Just say, So you go fill in the blanks now. Then you so buy. Say the demand of money these days making relationship very hard to last. That's another thing women touch on. Because of money business, stress can come, especially we will come out from the same from the same background, you know, like back home, let's say for instance. The demands that we can get from back home, it can put strain on relationship now. And you know, if you're not happy, the sex we stress they even feel safe. So that's another thing where we get for the discourse among we self. sometimes they may reach, the stress can so much that we say, you know, waiting, this weekend where they come, not they talk nothing but back home. That we put rule for we self. Say this weekend we just they talk about we and waiting the naya.
Yes.
Because if we fashion all that thing and they now money business, and if we not get not to say even if you work in a bank, you not go work people bank, right? So we get for take care of we self first, and any happy home is start with money. You know they not to they can say money not to everything, but trust me, they make the world go around. With money, all that thing the way they talk is possible. But itself can help. Because when you go, if you go $7 sell I go buy $1 card for my sweetheart, make her write good words. Not because you get that 50 cents. So then back again, so people then get for work. So because of that, we get for manage with time and we get for communicate. You know, we just grab today, if we don't say tomorrow, we get like today Friday. For instance, you just for work Saturday over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Maybe I'm not going to see you till Monday morning. Maybe the time when you come out, you work me, get 4 shift, me, they can go. Then what we don't put important time, say Friday today, we get for go out, for go eat, we get for go get dinner. Then all of a sudden, you call me from job, oh, I get for take over time, then say for stay over. We get for learn for put with relationship then first. That overtime day where you don't do that day so. Maybe you do and because you want to go take care of problem back home, maybe with that problem not in any emergency safe. Or you want to buy this nice pair of shoes. But that pair of shoes can wait. Then you go come so that we all go so that we go for this dinner, yeah. Because something I guess something I may had sweet for explain to you about this dinner, how we been start, all anything and day. But then you don't can say, oh, me they stay. So that day alone, you don't cut me off. So then that time then I may not go for the in connection with you, right? So that the next person wait in a house now get for can begin look for party now we go talk to. If in a man I say, well, maybe I go take party and drink with my friend. How you know something during that you go take that drink now you go meet up other person.
Yeah.
So you see how that one small money business don't bring problem. So if we don't set a time, say this Friday, now for the home, we have to go out, please, not gonna your job, you go take overtime. Lefa, you can take the overtime the next Friday, you can take on the next Saturday, you can take on Sunday. So down back again, let we all learn. Even money business, money need they do. At all. No matter how you get and so now we have to cut the edges. One thing can wait, one thing can, we do the priority.
Yeah.
Then for go out, for go eat. I read this article one time. Well, not an article, saying I've been some two people them they discuss something like this no more. So then they talk like for do the mommy and daddy business first before una go or una go first or una don't eat una come. Okay, this na small thing, but it can be a big issue. Especially a lot say if una the date no more safe. This person don't take you, can you go out? For woman they will don't bell for na sleep okay one sleep. For most man as they don't eat. It's all like they want to eat back again. So when they don't eat one side, they want to eat again. so
they eat the cook one, they eat the raw one.
Yes. So if people say now when you don't come now, you tired and sleep you once because you belly don't load. Then maybe you know one green. Ain't going to interpret that say, oh now we don't spend me money panam. Not money no more if you want. But not some money no more if you want. Now two different people them. We all make two different ways. So then he said always if fine for maybe una get the connection first, then una go. Again, we make una connected more because that that love, una don't get that, una don't take that off the way. So now una can't una not in no hurry, una go relax, una go look, una go even yarn una self, as una they talk, una remember what's in the happen. So if una come back now in a house, Papa will get much at anything that time, it go for be a small because if you don't get before they go. Then back again, some people when them belly don't full, it can become uncomfortable for them. So with now different styles and this, they're not going able because they don't full already. So that again, as little teamwork can go a long way. So me on take pan this, I feel say we all as grown ups them, we're not a young, now all with the old every day as we sleep. The team will for put forward first, we don't put God, then we can't. So we self now, we put we own needs them first.
Yeah.
And again, the people that we know well, where for some reason, maybe they get high blood pressure or maybe diabetes or something else, and then get dysfunction problem. Then people and they say the marriage still get for continue, we can't say because you don't get health issue now, they get, they able for function at the bedroom, so you go left, right? Or woman, then some people then get some problem where go be maybe from infection, pelvic issues, childbirth, you name it. Then self get issues, then where they're not able for satisfy the man. All of these get for come at the table. Una communicate. If you feel empathy for the next, for the next person, not just see and say, oh, this is not your problem, not to be problem, an all man problem. Now within a first world, within an advanced world. So now we can able for introduce, like somebody said last week, they can get toys then and get adult toys then, una can go. Yeah, not to a place where anybody they shame. Where you go there, you will come there, you say what you can do there. And if you want question what you bring me can do, you say what you bring you there. But you get professionals, the one I can talk to, when they can able for help when I forget the sex toys then. One I can use that for still bring can life na the bedroom, where one person go get for left the next person and say, oh, I left this relationship. Then now when you left the relationship, depression go set in because it not just get health issue now, but now in partner don't go. And not to think back for take course the next person I do. Then they back now a very bad practice where it not good. So if you know one person is a different thing, even if you know one time, but in private life, done in private life, not ever expose them. So let we all be mindful. Let we know for so that they're not well. Some people they take some medications, the way that medication and they cause that issue there, you can take her up with your doctor, then get other different other medications. But if not between life and death, say that all the medication is for that condition, you can keep them up and your wife can able for satisfy you in another way. We get for able for compromise. We get for able for learn new tricks them. So I'm glad it's so much for this program. Even though we don't get a lot of calls, it seems like everybody they enjoy the show. They don't miss anything. But I'm glad it's so much for the way where you handle the program. You don't educate we. And we pray that nobody will get a problem with prostate. And let we all know prostate is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Anytime before then they pick them up, it can don't go far. And then say as we as black people, then people it can be aggressive more. So yes. So most times I think around 45 to 50, age 50, then get the test for that. Do you allow not they run after una? But the woman allow not time for demand them. I know say they can difficult for talk to, but make them go do the test where they go for pick up something quick before it get to that level. That don't mean that for say we not for sleep again. No, say they don't talk. Say now my mind that the business so la kitchen now. You they do laundry
Now you host, now you get your host. You can do it any side. That's I tell you for free.
No,
wherever.
You won't tell the time to say now. They not say 20 times so.
You want to in the kitchen, you they cook the man once he come in at the kitchen. Why not? That's not a problem.
Hey, you get thumbs up here.
Yes, if na way they wash the bathroom, the one can feel fine there. Why not? Now you host not to any side.
Sure.
One. So now that's for do. And you talk about where we brother and they get like erectile dysfunction. Where we brother they get sexual dysfunction, then the wife there instead of them support them, now for go begin discuss them. Now you man, where you don't begin get that sexual or erectile dysfunction, now a medical problem. Like what they say, man, and they go for go hospital. Now you place as the wife for let you cover you man, let you respect her, let you support them in anything way they do. So woman and they back. Then she gets some, maybe after childbirth, they don't get some problem where you go meet with your wife now, how it been there before you born the pikin, not to say day again. Now some people wanna go talk about communicate with them. What did it happen? I don't feel say this thing and now you they shy away because this thing they happen. Like when you say within an advanced world where medical thing they like una America, una they pay una insurance, nothing out there where they're able for do for you, they not go do. We now we get with free NHS, although it's not free, we pay with national insurance. But nothing other way go happen to we now where we not go get solution to. Maybe people in Africa safe, if no more you meet the right medical personnel that are able to do that for you, but not a team for me you go begin for, because that is typical of we black people. They're not just Sierra Leoneans. Where small thing happen no more, now the married us treat you mad on Okobo, would I go know? If not so you go tell them, because not so everybody go sleep with, not so. Now you go tell them, say, that they never do nothing again. Or you go keep myself, you tell, and I they scatter the man in name now. So we get for do that. And when it comes to mommy and daddy business, we really need for support each other. With the woman, they will get problem. The man themselves, they get problem. So together, we can able for support we serve. And with the woman, that we get this habit for self-neglect. We don't want to pick in a job now. We don't care about we home again. We don't want for data, IT again, which we man. No. If you do that, then you self-neglect. The man go left you for somebody where they bring yourself up. Not put yourself down. Always be that angel where that man they been get before. You the man say little things count, little gifts. We the black people that not believe in flowers, but buy small chocolate. If you buy one bag chocolate, you bring for you, it will appreciate, and that means that you remember them. So we get for do all that and day. So, but when it comes to mommy and daddy business, if that is not a work now you host because of job, because you want for satisfying people, you have so free time. You want for work 7 days a week. You neglect your home. You neglect your family. Your marriage break. Then I then go laugh you when they free time. But I did not get time for the man. Always see the work. Or this not get time for the woman. Always see the work. And the one the way they work for now, they will make their comments then they about you. So we get for put we self first. For anything what we do, we get for do we self first. We put we self first for let everything work for we. So I don't know if when I get any other thing for do for let we conclude. We can continue with this topic next week because we still get lots of things for talk about. Or we can reinforce what we don't talk today, where we get lots of audience. We can do that next week if we agree. We're not going to be a bad thing.
No problem. Thumbs up. No problem. We okay with next week. If the audience are okay with that, we're good to go.
Okay, so all I get for tell people that let me last word. Now for tell people that say, mommy and daddy business, now the roots for all we relationship then. Boyfriend and girlfriend, BULGBT, whatever you are, if that kind day, that thing they will now the spine of the marriage, if it not happen, nothing not happen. So we get for try and embrace them, do what we can for make we be happy, because without that then we marriage, happiness not there. And if you the mama not happy, you home not happy, you pikin not happy, the man not happy, you self not go happy. So mommy and daddy business, now all man business. We for do how we want, because now for procreate. Without how we not go procreate. So at the word and the family them, if we want next week, we will continue with this same topic. Let una share, invite more people, let we talk about this, because these are the basis where they make we marriage, especially with the African people, and at this they make we marriage in the poor. When they grow older, we neglect that side. What small thing do we always get headache, we always get backache, we always get belly ache, we always all kind of excuse we get, especially with the woman. And so we first stop that. When you're in it, you need to be with it. So now the message down there today, I hope say the one that they watch don't get a good time. And next week, if they want come, then go come with their own suggestions and their own statements on their own contributions.
I know say today na Women's Day, na sort of ladies' night, but I just can't help, the comments them. The thing the way people in the talk, and I go as far back as the first one. Like I just zoom through them very quickly, and and Thomas Rogers and Omiso, really calm, and now one of you fans them, and he kind of say bravo, and we really appreciate that, and we want to say boku thank you to Moses Flomo, and we want to say boku thank you to Joe Pomai, thank you, and Saleh. I know say Mrs. Kagbo will read all this, but I just want to emphasize, waiting people and say, and Moses Flomo, now somebody way, he can quiet, but today he make them very clear, saying an amazing discussion. So Moses, you don't get the advice, and guess what? Go for it. And yes, exactly. We get very active people, and Ramatu Seth is very active today, and he really did try for we how to appreciate now. And Elizabeth, who want for say boku thank you. And one person where I be feel say I be they ask now where I not see him, but he say, oh boy, I'm late, and that another person there now. Madam Memuna Tubari Safa, we young sister, we of course here Mr. Rogers. I don't know who that we go say now the champion for this program, but we always appreciate we young sister we na Memzo. And we want to say boku thank you. And this person it in the VOS WhatsApp, but that today na the first time I see a post when Prophet Fitzgerald Johnson. So he really post, and I just saying that relationship thing, and he really say let we think of God first. And the other thing where I really want to emphasize Alfred Stephen, himself somebody where I think the first time this for last year, and himself say nice program, and Kisha Fofana thank you, and Aisha Gasimu Sandi. He said thanks for the great educational discussion. It's really educative. And Barenya Tarawali say I learned something today. You want to say all the while we they learn something? Okay, well, Madam Salome, this they tell we say if we bring this program back home, let people continue for the learn things them every day. And Madam Memuna too, they say well said, ladies, and indeed the ladies today na ladies night. And I go tap day, but say always I can say one thing where we for sleep with, where we they go sleep, where for the member now we pillow, waiting go be that message there. So I always can push you for let you give one message. Mrs. Kagbo no know how for ask that question, so me go kick in and ask you. What do you want, particularly with the man for takeaway from this program tonight? So waiting are the key message. And that will be the final thing we're going to. I don't know if Mrs. Cargo, before you answer that, if you get any message we want left for, we demand them. But clearly, I'm so glad the way you say, you know what? If not kitchen safe, if not the stairs safe, if not the laundry room safe, thank you so much for when you re-echo that. So, my brothers, them, dear, when I not take that excuse, though. Say, hey, boy. Say, no, na mios. The picking on all day. So just give me quickie, not go take long.
No, yes.
Exactly. Well, so, yes, over to Mrs. Cargo, and let it tell we waiting for takeaway. We demand them particularly, and then we go ask you for your key message. Over to you, Mrs. Cargo.
Oh, well, I just want to say communication. Men are the key. So let the man then take that. Say anything, let them communicate. If they like something, let them communicate. If they not like the same thing, then let them take the woman their advice too. If they advise una for go check una health, una go. And me not running no more. I don't get much for say.
And one other message where I'm not going able for hide them because this person Ngo Kadi Bangura is a hi Salome. I'm so proud of you and thanks for the good job. And indeed, we so blessed forget you and then Tiano to all man comfortable for talk about them. But they're very important, in a relationship, whether na boyfriend, girlfriend or married. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of the entire VOS family. So we go pass them over to you now for your last word. And we're so glad that, the partner power able for allow you let you share some of them here, even though you not talk about style them, but then they will be another conversation.
Hey, now the one that they going
to talk about
Miss Salome.
Next week we will talk about best positions and all of that. Yes, so, but what I want to say today, mommy and daddy business, now all man business. For let you marry sweet, you get for be flexible with this mommy and daddy business. Because mommy and daddy business, if you know they work, the marry they poor. Because all man go friend outside, they get happiness. And if they do you mommy and daddy business regularly, you go always happy. And a happy wife, a happy husband, a happy boyfriend, a happy girlfriend, is a happy relationship. So wherever you are for the mommy and daddy business, once I inside you host you day. If now you kitchen you under, now you bathroom, now you toilet, now you veranda, no care whether they watch you, just do your thing. Because at the end of the day, now you want to do your thing. Other one see you, let you see you. So I mean message that. And because the topic so interesting, we get lots of people when they come on board. Maybe we go touch base on this again and back them up with something else next week. So I tell you now all thank you. When I do the mommy and daddy business, boku one. And demand them for let you clean that pipe, they let prostrate cats and all sit down there now for do them and do them properly. Thank you all. And bye bye. See you next week.
Oh, this is call from SALONE. Hello? Hello, Susan?
Hello?
Yes?
Brother, for more you sell money to them builder them for make them exit this building, you have to take to them and not do nothing else. And I ready.
Hello? Hello? It's credit solo. Let's send to book for. Praise God, you don't call. Yes, Susan?
Hello? Brother, yes, I'm in some pop that ain't done.
Yes! But let me say credits for you.
Talk to! You got abroad. He said for me some pop I didn't salon, yeah? But how?
Just tell you, paddy, you neighbor or you fumble where they oversee any parts na the wall for let it buy top up for you online. You will get credit card or debit card where they oversee or any parts na the wall. You can buy AfriCell top up for them online. It's easy. Just go www.247topup.com.
Line 247 top up. That means you go there any side of the world. You send AfriCell top up to your brother or sister then now Africa. Look, you don't see you use the code www.247topup.com. That means when the press and click, you don't send her now you phone.
Bring it on, bring it on.
You the wonder and think who side people then go get good training this time for make myself better in life. I don't get the answer now and listen good one.
The place na the Canadian College of Modern Technology we go give you all wetin go make you life better from book learning business.
The Canadian College of Modern Technology then na the main Freetown Motor Highway na mile 91 na the Silicon Hills opposite outside them being they call Camp Charlie.
Yes, now the place for better you life because the college they outside quiet and peaceful so that you go feel free for learn quick one.
Well, make I tell you more for make you go call it. The Canadian College of Modern Technology get first class local and international teacher them we get this sabi for teach you well because you go use the diploma and certificate all over the world.
Because them plenty. First of all, the college gets second to none material them. We make the college be master per information technology, particularly when that's the rule the world now. Again, Seth, first class mass communication department and business administration.
Yes, all and more day for help you be waiting will make you better in life. The modern solar power for give you light for 24 hours, water day. And you can tap na the hostel where get canteen,
The other good news, now if you register now and you able for meet all waiting the college want, like pay you fees and all other thing them inside the first 1 month, you go get 1 laptop computer free for every you be planning business. Quick one.
So come on board now. Make this opportunity not pass you. Can register now with the Canadian College of Modern Technology, na Mile 91, na the Freetown Highway, for make life go better for you tomorrow and bye. For no more, contact them na 099 140 208 079 630 407 and 025 343 175.
Or you can send an email na info@ccmtsl.com. That's na info@ccmtsl.com. Or you visit the website when at www.ccmtsl.com.
You can buy the application form na any Union Trust Bank all over the country.
Bring it on.